Hello, today I wanted to talk to you about the use of AI for HR professionals, AI standing for Artificial Intelligence. So I attended a seminar today and there were 3 other attendees who are currently using ChatGPT to help them in their everyday HR activities such as writing policies, wording letters in a sympathetic way to employees to help explain issues more clearly and also source candidates. Now, I haven't yet been using ChatGPT or any other platform yet, but I just wanted to share with you some of the information I got from today's seminar. Now, there are several AI platforms that were discussed today, one being ChatGPT, the other being Gemini, the other being Perplexity, and lastly Claude or Cloud. I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation of it. Now, each of these platforms have free versions which you can go on and just have a play around with, but they also all have paid versions which allows you more access to more information, real life information, and also you can upload documents and then generate questions from those documents or letter templates. There's so many different ways that you can use it to help you with the work that you do. And I think it's really important to be mindful about whatever you put into the system stays in the system. So I would highly recommend you do not use any sensitive or personal data. Just make sure if you are uploading documents, you redact them heavily. You make sure no one can be identified by the information you're putting in, because once it's in there, I don't believe there's a way to get it out. There may be, but from what I've heard in today's seminar, I don't think there is a way once it's in these platforms. What you also want to be really aware of is something called hallucinations, which is information that gets populated, which appears completely like the information that you really want and is really useful, but it's actually fake. So it's really important when you use the tools that you know what sort of answer it should be generating. So I would suggest if you are new to HR, don't use these tools as a way to gain knowledge. Make sure you cross-reference everything, ask your peers, because you could get into serious trouble if the information populated is a hallucination and then you go on to use that. So once companies do start to use AI platforms more regularly, policies will need to be created to ensure there is control about how they are being used. I am not yet using these tools, and when I do, I'll need to ensure I'm following my company's policies or speaking to the wider HR team to make sure we're all using it in the right way and we're not putting data in that shouldn't be put into these platforms. So they sound like a really good tool that can assist HR professionals in their day-to-day job. I think my takeaway is I'd really like to experiment using it, helping me to write policies, helping me to create letter templates, helping me to word emails, easy to read emails for our employees. So I'm really excited about using some of these tools, but I am going to be extremely cautious about the information I put in to make sure I keep all data private. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.